Hi there, and welcome back to Climbing Focus. So I'm not going to be talking about a climbing accident today. I've got a new piece of equipment and I wanted to unbox it with you. It is the Edelrid Ohmega, or Omega, depending on where you're from or how you say it. So we're going to unbox this today and I'm going to compare it to the old Ohm and the new Omega. So you'll get a comparison. This is the version 1 and this is the latest belay resistor, let's call it. But we're just going to do an unboxing today, and then later I'm going to make a video and I'm going to go out with a friend of mine who's much smaller than me, and we're going to see how it compares. But yeah, I'm going to do some weight comparisons today, size comparisons, and then we'll get back to it once I get a chance to use it. But I thought you'd like to see the unboxing, so here it is. And here is the new Omega. Here's the box. Very fancy. We're opening that in a minute, and I'm going to use this knife to open it. And if you're not familiar with this, it's the Trango Piranha. It's very, very small, very light, and it's designed to use with carabiners, because when you put a carabiner in there, it can't come open, which is a nice little feature for keeping it on your harness and knowing that it'll be safe. So I've used one of those for a long time, and I'm a big fan. Looks like it's got a bottle opener there as well for, you know, second pitch. Get your bottle of beer out and get that opened. So let us open the box. Something very satisfying about cutting those. That's it, just that one seal. Get that in there. I don't want to rip it. Okay. Here it is. Now, I've heard some complaints about some of them have loose threads on them, so we're going to see what condition this one is in. It's jammed in there pretty tight. Right, and there it is in the box. Look at that. It's just like a little baby Ohm. It's a baby Ohm. And of course, they have the leaflet in there that tells you how to use the device safely, which of course you're just going to ignore completely. It's banded in there. You have to rip the little band to get it out. There's two of them just because, you know, you're going to take that one and throw it away, and so they give you a second chance. They give you a second one, so there's two of them in there. No, take some time to read these things. These are you can download them online as well, so they cover a lot of safety information that you just have to know. So I'm going to go through this a little bit later, but I just want to do some comparison stuff for you right now. But I will read those, I promise. So there it is. This thing is tiny. And this is the original big one. Omega. Oh my God. Omega. Oh my God. Look at that little thing. Isn't that cool? So it's still got some heft to it. Like it's definitely got some weight. In comparison to that, there's very little comparison. This thing is a ton. Like, I just don't take this outdoor climbing with me very often unless I know I'm climbing with somebody and we have no option but to belay. I have a friend who is much lighter than me. I have several friends who are much lighter than me, but this is going to be coming out with me. It's definitely light enough. So let's do some comparison weights. Let's do some weights. You guys are gonna hate me because I'm gonna do these weights in grams. First of all, let me weigh that. 487 grams versus 186 grams. So that is a difference of a lot. Just a comparison, just to see how these compare. Here's a quick draw. 99 grams. So here's a quick draw. Whoa! Here's a quick draw with some lockers. God, it's only 70 grams lighter. Okay, now this does need to come with a carabiner. So to give it a fair comparison, as that one came with a carabiner, I'm going to put on a locker at 240. 224. So 224 versus 486 now. 486. So that's the weights. quick size comparison. Just laying it out next to each other. There is the Ohmega. Oh, sorry, there is the Ohm. And there's the Ohmega. Now this, of course, is the version 1. I didn't buy the version 2 because I already had it. And again, let me just put this in like that. And you'll see a comparison. I can't have the carabiners facing opposite directions. My OCD will kill me. There it is, just like that. So that is significantly smaller. Like that's so nice. So yeah, we're going to have some time to play with this, possibly this weekend. Getting ready for a big trip, so might need some last minute practice before we go out. There we go. So it opens just like the pinch. And I've been using one of these since they came out as well. And I didn't do a video on it because I've been super lazy about doing videos recently. So that's the pinch, and it has a similar mechanism there for undoing the pinch when you pop that open. Pinch takes some getting used to, honestly. I wouldn't consider it a beginner belay device, but I like it a lot. Just like that. So yeah, they've taken the pinch locking mechanisms. Just like that. So you push that down. You can see it's got a little red tab, although that's pretty easy to miss, so definitely want to be careful about that. So some people were complaining online about the quality of the thread. Some people were saying it's just how it's finished, but looking at the one I got, it looks absolutely fine. And then these little pluses matter as to how much resistance is being put into the system. So again, I don't know what any of this means yet. So we're going to look into that. And the next video I do, I'll have learned all that stuff and I will take it out. But there's my first look at the Ohmega versus the Ohm. Can't wait to get outside and play with it. All right, we'll see you in the next one.